welcome to Bill's Game Day Recap. I'm Alexa Ross in the studio. Thad Brown will join us in just a moment. It was a battle of Lake Erie today in Cleveland as the 2-6 Browns hosted the 6-2 Bills. Only a year ago, the Bills held that same record and knew just how hungry Cleveland was for a win. An overturned touchdown and a missed tying field goal made the difference for Buffalo. Cleveland won their first home game of the season 19-16, handing the Bills their third loss of the season. Thad Brown joins us now in Cleveland. The Bills are 6-3. Should we be hitting the panic button yet? No need for a panic button. Look, the Bills are still in charge of the wild card race and in good shape to make the playoffs. I think what this was is an example of what we've been saying all year. When the Bills have won these close games against bad teams, and people like you and me point out that, well, they won, but the offense wasn't very good, but they were fortunate to have field goal kickers miss field goals or to play terrible teams. Eventually, that's going to bite you. And you know what? Today was the day. It finally bit the Bills. You know, this was the day where it wasn't the Bills who walked away with the late game-winning drive. This time it was the other team who had a young quarterback with a fourth-quarter comeback. This time it was the Bills kicker who was missing field goals. And this time it was the Bills team who left this stadium lamenting the chances that got away.
Too many opportunities that we didn't capitalize on. We had some third and manageables in there throughout the game. And we didn't come away with either the first down or points. And so we had some penalties in there that also hurt us, I thought. But we've got to score. We have to be a threat to score more points.
And everybody knows you got to score more than 16 to win this league. And we didn't do that today. We didn't execute. I got to do a better job finding completions and getting the ball to our guys. You know, obviously we're disappointed with today. We're going to learn from it. But you know, it's one that kind of hurts because. You know, the preparation that we had, and I thought it was good enough, and we had a really good week of practice, and there was opportunities in that game where, you know, I got to be better.
Josh Allen is right. He's got to be better. And the Bills can't keep relying on the offense to just show up finally in the fourth quarter to, you know, pull out a game-winning touchdown and win games close, you know, 17-14, 19-16 like today's was. This formula is not going to work against better teams. And although the Browns came into this game at 2-6, they were a better team than Washington and Miami and the Jets and Cincinnati. And the Bills found out the hard way today that what they've been trying to do isn't good enough. Now, look, the Bills were very complimentary of the Browns. Trent Murphy said, look, credit to them. They played really hard today. And, Alexa, like you started this show with, you know, the Browns came out today dying for a win. It looked that way early. Murphy said that the Bills just didn't play up to their standard. I don't know if that's right. I think the Bills played exactly to their standard. Today they just got burned by a team with a little more talent than they had. Alexa, what's your take on this one?
So Josh Allen was saying, put the blame on me because I didn't play well enough, but I don't think that's the case. Today was completely preventable, and it came down to the play calling, in my opinion. Specifically, that final call. Brian Daboll had the Bills go for it twice on fourth down in the midfield. Both of those times were successful, but then to take the field goal to send it into overtime after Hauschka missed one that was almost 20 yards closer earlier in the game absolutely boggles my mind. Sure, you can trust the guy you just paid and re-signed, but you have guys who can rush on 4th and 4. Devin Singletary has made those runs. Josh Allen has made those runs. Frank Gore has made those runs. If they would have given the ball to Singletary more even earlier in the game, I don't think that field goal would have even been necessary to begin with.
Alexa, I think you make a good point, at least with the play calling a little bit. I've always been a guy this year who's thought that Brian Daboll was doing a pretty good job offensively. Not great, but good enough. Today in the second half, though, I'm with you. I was wondering the whole second half, where's the run game in general? Where's Devin Singletary in particular? 20 carries last week for 95 yards. He only got 8 carries this week. Average 5 yards a pop, but only 8 carries, 3 catches, so that's 11 touches total. He was horribly, maybe not horribly, but certainly disappointingly underused in this game. Really, I thought both offenses should have ran the ball more. You know, the Bills' defense got torched for 100 yards on the ground in the first half again, but the Browns threw the ball more than they ran it in the second half as well. So now the team really, you know, playing to their strength in this game. The Bills themselves, they weren't the team that had the heroes today. They had the guys making mistakes. We talked about the Stephen Hauschka field goal. He's going to talk about how much that hurt him in a moment, but also Levi Wallace, who gave up the game-winning or go-ahead touchdown late in the fourth quarter. And really, this defense in general, who, you know, played okay for an NFL defense, maybe not up to their standard, certainly good enough to win in general, but today when the Bills again needed that defense to make a stop,
they couldn't make it happen.
Tough pill to swallow, and it hurts. And yeah, I mean, my teammates out there running, you know, just giving everything they have, and it hurts to let them down.
I'm just playing underneath. I mean, it's cover zero.
Yeah.
Either at the beginning, at the front of the line, or at the back, it's a touchdown. So I'm guarding the goal line, and like I said, I have to execute better.
They definitely threw everything in the kitchen sink at us. I mean, they ran a lot of different plays and a lot of different personnel groups, and took a couple shots, which we expected. But yeah, I mean, it was a good called game.
We want to be, as a defense, we want to be on the field in those situations so we can make plays. We just didn't make them today.
Anytime, you know, you don't win, it's always going to be tough. But, I mean, we just got to get better. You know, a couple plays out there that, you know, defense definitely, you know, that I think we left out there. But, I mean, we just got to get better.
Tough loss, man. You know, they outplayed us, out-executed us, and, you know, we're still 6-3. You know, got an opportunity playing on the road again next week, and so, you know, all the next thing we got to do is just learn from the tape, learn from our mistakes.
I did my best out there. You know, I gave 100%. Sometimes it's the NFL. Sometimes things will go your way.
Now, Alexei talked about the decision to go with the Hauschka field goal to tie instead of trying to go for it on 4th and 4. Now, look, I think in my opinion, if Stephen Hauschka says, I can make the kick, the guy's been good enough, the Bills should rely on that knowledge and let him try and make the kick. Hauschka said afterward that the kick was within his range, but it wasn't a spot where the Bills would have tried him much further. So 53 good, 55 probably not. Hauschka also said the end of the field they were kicking into was more difficult. He said he didn't quite get the kick cleanly, and that allowed a little bit of wind to knock the ball down. Anybody who's played golf knows you don't hit something flush. You're trying to hit it through a wind or into a wind. The wind's going to affect it a little bit more. Hauschka took the blame. You saw how much he was, you know, kind of upset about it. He said, look, quote, I got to do better. This game is not on him, although certainly the field goal at the end of the first half I think is more egregious than the one at the end of the game. But this game is still mostly, in my opinion, on the Bills' offense that continues to not produce points. Alexa, you can crystallize how bad it was for the Bills' offense with the numbers from this game.
Josh Allen only completed 53% of his passes today, but he did throw a career high of 266 yards. He was able to also get it done on the ground, scoring the team's 2 touchdowns. But like we were saying earlier, Devin Singletary was underutilized after last week's game against Washington. He only racked up 50 all-purpose yards today, which really could have been the difference maker. And of course, Stephen Hauschka missed both of his field goal attempts, including the 53-yarder to tie the game. But in the battle of the 2018 quarterback class, Baker Mayfield completed 26 of 38 for 238 yards and 2 touchdowns to Jarvis Landry and Rashad Higgins. The run defense knew that stopping Nick Chubb would be huge in this game. They did hold him scoreless, but he did put up over 100 rushing yards, and Tremaine Edmonds was able to get that safety with the sack on Baker Mayfield in the end zone.
Alexa, I really was not overly impressed by Baker Mayfield today. I thought he was okay. Certainly led them on the game-winning touchdown drive. The play at the end for the touchdown I was impressed with from a quarterback point of view. The Bills had an all-out blitz. Baker stood back there, found the open guy, and was able to hit him. But overall, you know, you're not walking away from this game thinking, oh, Baker Mayfield's back. He's going to be an elite quarterback, good, but not great today. First 2 drives, you know, it really felt like the Bills were going to get run over in this game, maybe literally by Nick Chubb. But it's 6-0. The Bills are facing a 1st and goal for Cleveland. The Browns are, you know, in a position where they could go up 2 scores quickly. I thought, you know, this was going to get ugly. The Bills should have stayed on the bus. But then the Bills stiffened up and put together one of the more bananas goal line stands I've ever seen. I mean, this was a thing that songs should be sung of this goal line stand. 8 plays from inside the 2 or closer. The Bills stopped them all. Granted, 2 were with a penalty, but they kept the Browns completely off the scoreboard. The guys talked about how nuts it was for them afterward.
I've been a part of some cool goal line stands, some tough defenses, but I don't think I've ever gone a full 2 series on the 2-yard line. That was awesome. I'll remember that forever.
And up front, those guys battled. Trey White went out there on an island. He battled. They ran the same play, you know, a couple times. We kind of felt like they wanted to get Odell the ball. The media's been pressing them on getting Odell the ball. So Trey did a phenomenal job out there.
That just shows the type of guys we have, you know, guys that have that fight in them, you know, guys that don't give up. And, I mean, we stress it all the time, you know, when we in the red zone, field goals and takeaways. So, you know, I take my hats off to everybody out there, man. Everybody balled out.
I love that Jerry Hughes admitted the Bills were aware of media pressure on the Browns to get Odell Beckham the ball more, and having that kind of sort of figure into their preparation for the Browns, you know, in the red zone, in the goal line. Fantastic little nugget right there. By the way, Jordan Poyer, when I told him it was an 8-play sequence, he goes, 8 plays? I didn't realize it was that many plays. Those guys are just out there going play after play after play, and it was an unbelievable goal line stand. It should have been the moment in this game where another Bills comeback win was born. But the problem is the Bills don't have enough offense, as we have talked about all throughout this show. Now, Frank Gore didn't quite think the Bills' offensive game was as bad as maybe you and I did, but there was a discussion about, I know we're through 9 games, and you'd think the Bills would have it figured out by now, how to get this offense finally, eventually, heading in the right direction.
I thought we played great on offense, man. You know, when we had to make a play, we did. You know, you got to understand it's an NFL game, NFL football. It's tough out there. You know, they got good players on the other side of the ball, too. The only thing we could do as a team, and especially as an offense, just keep working and keep believing in us and our coaches, and we'll be fine.
But for us, we got a lot of work on. And I think it's one of those things I've said before. It's not panic by any means. It's a sense of urgency. I mean, the only thing I can do is control myself, and there's definitely a lot I have to work on. And
hey, look, Frank Gore isn't wrong that it's tough out there in the NFL, but the Bills' offense is making it seem tougher for them than it is for everyone else. Final thoughts from this game. Look, this was a situation where the Bills and Sean McDermott had it perfectly set up to show why they value culture so much. On one sideline, you had the Bills, the all-for-one team, the overachievers, the guys who always do things the right way, who are 6-2, who always find ways to win. On the other side, you have the Browns, prima donnas, worrying about their cleats, shaving multiple times during a game, underachieving, incredible hype in an offseason, and coming into this game at 2-6. The culture team should have won. Even had the moment in the game with the goal line stand where the Bills, you know, show their ability to stay strong in the face of adversity. They had magic culture dust falling all over that Josh Allen fumble forward that set up the go-ahead touchdown in the 4th quarter. But at the end of the day, I think this game proved that culture will take you a certain amount of distance. You still need talent to go with that. The team with the more talent, even with the way worse culture, won today. And the Bills probably need a whole lot more talent if they're ever going to be a team that is going to legit contend for more than just sliding in as a wild card in a weak AFC. I've got more thoughts on Facebook. Check it out at the News 8 Facebook page coming up right after this show at 8 o'clock, and then on RochesterFirst.com on my column from today's game. But I am done here from Cleveland. 6-3 for the Bills. Look, not a good day, but there's still a possibility for a good season on the horizon. At First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, I'm Thad Brown. Alexa, back to you.
Thanks, Thad. There is plenty to work on and so much room for growth, but all 3 of these Bills losses has exposed these issues that need to be fixed before the Bills enter the playoff race. As we say goodnight, the Bills were reunited with Wyatt Teller this afternoon. The guard played in Buffalo last season and was traded to the Browns at the end of camp. Here he is hugging offensive line coach Bobby Johnson, left tackle Deion Dawkins. Next week, the Bills travel to Miami for their 2nd matchup against the now 2-7 Dolphins. When they met in Orchard Park last, Ryan Fitzpatrick put on a show against his former team. With some film, the Bills might be able to correct this costly mistake. The Dolphins have won 2 straight, and just like the Browns, they'll be looking for their 3rd win of the season against the Bills. But until then, thank you so much for watching Bills Game Day Recap. For Thad Brown, I'm Alexa Ross. We'll see you next time.